4 years ago, we were in a rather difficult situation. Actually, we were facing an unprecedented economic and financial crisis, a very severe one. However, over the last 4 years, the recovery has been tremendous. Cyprus now enjoys one of the highest growth rates amongst the European countries, close to 3% of the GDP. We are operating with a balanced budget, literally. We haven't imposed a single tax in balancing the budget. Actually, the successful recovery and the successful exit from the support program was to a large extent a result of the improvement in the outlook for Cyprus. So Cyprus was gradually but steadily restoring its appeal both to the local and to the international investor community. So now we have a smaller banking sector, but a much healthier banking sector, which is able to finance the needs of the economy on the basis of a much more credible and sustainable basis. Cyprus has confirmed that it offers a unique hub of expertise, local know-how, a very well-trained human workforce, a very modern and efficient legal and supervisory framework, one which has enabled this key sector of the Cyprus economy, banking, finance, business services, to remain strong, to retain its potential, and through its adjustment and change and improvement, to be even today one of the key pillars of the Cypriot economy. I mean, we're very keen and absolutely ready to utilize all available tools and take all necessary steps which will further encourage the influx of new investment, foreign investment, but also policies and steps which will bring in know-how, expertise, and improve the competitiveness and productivity of key sectors of our economy, and even to enable the better utilization of our resources. Through this program, we are licensing what is to be the largest integrated casino resort in Europe, a project which will commence during 2017. We have seen the licensing of a number of tourist-related infrastructure projects like marinas, and we want to continue along the same path to include the seaports, both in Limassol and in Larnaca, the National Lottery, which should and could be operated better by private investors and operators and not by the government. We have some attractive government-owned real estate, including an excellent estate in the mountain resorts of Troodos, which we want to license out to investors, and which could prove a success in terms of tourist development and economic activity. And we also see the scope for a strategic partner, a strategic investor, joining the government in the ownership and management of SITA, that's the telecoms utility. The potential of Cyprus to grow more, of its economy to grow more, is very significant. I mean, let me give you an example. Tourism has been a huge success, a key industry. We have enjoyed record years, and yet we know, and we have recently brought in expert advisors from overseas to help us draft a strategy, which is based on the fact that the potential of the of our tourist sector to grow even further is immense. I do not believe in deficit spending. That's not a sustainable way to encourage growth. We should also never again go back to the unsustainable banking practices with the unsustainable credit expansion. So what we have essentially created and what we must maintain and further enhance is a stable, predictable, safe economic environment which will be friendly and supportive to business and investment across the sectors. I would say that we should be willing and ready to take bold steps to make our European economies even more productive, even more competitive, less bureaucratic, more efficient. We had a go ourselves on this direction, and our record shows that it can work, that implementing a growth-friendly economic policy delivers results, offering support and encouragement to the private sector delivers results. That's what we have been doing over the last few years. That's what we should continue doing in Cyprus, but I believe this is what we should be doing in all European economies. And for us, this is in fact a commitment that we shall continue doing whatever is necessary to ensure that Cyprus is a credible and reliable member of the European Union, but also an excellent, safe destination to do business.